rope pulls for a thick upper back. All right, guys and girls, if you've done any of the OG Mountain Dog programs that John wrote, you'll see that he put face pulls in there. Now, you've also heard me use face pulls with this rope specifically, set up the exact same in the cable session, but do it for rear delts. And that's what I always referred to as face pulls. And then he introduced me to face pulls for back, which aren't really face pulls in my opinion. I used to always give him shit about it because I'm like, you're not pulling to your face. You're pulling to your sternum or your chest. And he's like, it's a face pull, shut up. I'm like, okay, cool, that's what it is. So today what I thought I'd show you is what he refers to as a rope face pull. Again, this is gonna be for upper back. I build this in as a part of a superset of a lot of my back things. So this will kind of activate everything to the upper back, and then I'll do a power movement like, let's say, a Meadows row or incline dumbbell row, a T-bar row with a pronated grip. So let me stop running mouth and I'll show you exactly how it looks. All right, so I have a box here and I set it as a corner. So I'm gonna straddle the peak of that box, grab the rope with the butt of my hands, and it's gonna sit right back into that here. So from here, guys, what I wanna do is I wanna firmly plant my feet in the ground, and then all I wanna think about doing is driving my elbows towards my rib cage and squeeze my back. And you can see even with light weight of 80 pounds on there, me doing that aggressively, you can hear the tension in my voice. So every rep here, you don't wanna think about overstretching because I don't wanna get that into it. I wanna stay right in a posture, be locked in, and then just drill my upper back here. So you can see I'm pulling the handles like right to my rib cage, and I'm just trying to take my elbows back behind me, squeeze everything in my back. Again, is this gonna pack on tons of muscle? No, because if I put the whole stack on there, it starts pulling me off this box. So this is great for an activation or a finishing exercise for my upper back specifically. Now, could you attach some D handles, pull them low, and start to get some lat in there? 100%. But with this rope, how John taught it to me, it's gonna be primarily upper back. So if you're doing this, again, I would not do top set back off. I would not do top set back off. This is more of a volume approach or an activation exercise first where you're doing like say 3 sets of 10 to 15, or the first or second part of a superset. So if I'm gonna do this first, let's say I'm gonna do this for 10 with a really hard squeeze, immediately go over there behind me to a pronated grip T-bar row with 3 or 4 plates in there and just dominate my upper back. So a good little combo, or you can simply do that in reverse. You could do the heavy T-bar row and then come over here for a polishing exercise. So I know with all the new science-based lifters out there, like everyone's gonna say, oh, this is useless, Chris, but in my mind, here's what I wanna think about. A lot, and I mean a lot, over 60% of the people that come to work with me, and that doesn't matter if you're a pro down to an amateur, have trouble connecting to their back. And if you can't connect to your back, we can't grow it the most effectively. So in my mind, exercises like this have their place within your program. So don't sleep on this, so to speak. 3 or 4 sets, 10 to 15 reps. I'm telling you, squeeze that back, get good at feeling it, and then take that carryover and apply it to your mass building exercise like a dumbbell or a barbell row. So if you like this video, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, Chris on the CV.